everyone, Ronaldo Walkerman here, and as I'm on my way to the Bar and Nightclub Light Show in Las Vegas, I wanted to stop by Los Angeles to the American ADJ Group of Company headquarters so I can show you some of the new upcoming lights. I'll show you some here, some while we're at the Bar and Nightclub Light Show. There's some great new exciting products coming out, and one behind me is actually a amped up version of one of my favorite lights for simpler events or when you couple them together for really complex shows. And this is the Event Bar Q4. Now, a lot of you guys may remember the video that I did on the original Event Bar that had the 3-watt LEDs, incredibly bright. Well, this one really steps it up with much brighter LEDs. And the Q4, of course, stands for quad. So now you have 4 individual colors instead of just one. So let me show you a quick couple different things. First of all, this one is much brighter, like I said before. But how much brighter? Pretty bright here. You have the 4 individual heads. The one, of course, we got pointing over here for now, but just so you could see exactly how bright these are. One of the really nice things about it is that, again, with your RGB, let's go ahead and move the colors here. You can do your red, you have green, blue, of course, a nice white, and it's not an overly cool, almost blue white. It's like a more natural looking white, which I really like that. And then, of course, you've got a combination of red and blue, which when you look at the beam, of course, makes yellow. You got purple, or I mean red and green, excuse me. Then you have the red and blue. You have red and white, blue and green. So again, you got a whole bunch of different combinations. Super powerful and crisp movements, thanks to the much better motors on this particular head. One of the things that I like about this guy a little bit more is that unlike the original Event Bar, this is much quieter. You don't hear the typical whining noise of some of the smaller motors. This is a much quieter fixture. And right now I'm just using a standard DMX board, but with CompuShow or My DMX, you can do some killer shows to it. So here's why I love this light. I love using this for weddings because I can, right here you'll notice it's got the tripod mount. I can just put it right on a tripod, you know, one on either side, and I can use the Omega mount to clamp a couple bright lights on top. So you can create some really cool and compact shows. For school dances, this one is actually removable. So if you want to remove the tripod mount for a cleaner look, just take out the 2 bolts and you can remove that. You mount your Omega mount, you put your clamp, and I definitely recommend one of the new Global Trust snap clamps. I know you've seen the videos on that going around. But then you can hang a few of these and you got an instant school show ready to go. So it's a very versatile set of lights. And of course, there's no go-balls on this one. It's just about the nice, really cool looking beams, the fast movements, just a great overall light if you want something that gives you the nice, almost like an pinpoint type effect. Now, of course, for weddings, if you want to do it standalone, you can also use them for pin spots, just like the original Event Bar. You can either use a DMX board, you can either use a regular DMX board, you could use CompuShow on standalone, or you could go into your mode here and manually adjust your lights however you want. So now not only can you do pin spotting, but you can have it in their wedding colors or some sort of combination thereof. So again, a lot of different purposes for this light. I could just go on and on about it forever. Like the original Event Bar, the Q4, shown upside down right now, has your standard connectivity that has made ADJ lights so easy to be able to hook up one to the other. Of course, you got your DMX in and out, but you also have your power linking in and out, and conveniently next to it is an eye bolt so you can put in your safety cable. And of course, you have your UC3, so you can do a wireless UC3, you can do the wired UC3 in case you don't want to run DMX or you're not ready for that step yet. And then, of course, you can manually control it here as well. So this light can be as simple or as fully controlled as you want it to be. Again, that is the ADJ Event Bar Q4, super bright. So again, that's the ADJ Event Bar Q4, shipping out now. Don't miss out. It's just a great light and an improvement over an already popular and successful light. Again, my name is Ronaldo Walkerman. Thank you so much, and God bless.